Hello, Aries. We're just going to see what's going on with you. We're going to get some messages for you. I'm starting off with the Muse Tarot here. So let's just get right in and see what's going on. Ooh. Interesting. I get the feeling a lot of you are just focusing on work and what you can do for money right now. There's so many pentacles coming up here. We've got the 9 of materials, which is pentacles. We've got justice, 8 of materials, knight of materials. You guys have been working on something for quite a while. Some of you, I feel, are kind of in some sort of, I want to say, battle at the moment. Not necessarily a legal battle with the justice here, but it's something, I want to say, that you've been fighting for a little while. Interesting. 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands, sorry. Queen of Inspiration, the Star. Something you've been wanting for quite a while. I like it here. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. And I don't know why I just said I like it here. What I meant to say was I like these cards for you. So I wonder, maybe some of you have recently moved and you're really liking it here. 4 of Swords came out in the reverse. 4 Voices. I don't like my camera right now. I almost feel like you're getting to the point where you need to take a little bit of a break. At the same time, I don't feel that you see it that way. I feel like you still want to keep going. A whole lot that came out here. It's like you're not ready to stop yet, is what I'm getting. Whatever this is that you've been working towards. And it does feel money related with how many pentacles have come out, especially because we also had the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of materials here, and then like 10 of emotions, 10 of cups. So it almost feels like to me that you're saying you're not ready to stop because you haven't achieved what you wanted to achieve yet. Which I do feel that you might need to reconsider that a little bit. Otherwise, you're going to end up with some burnout here. It's like you're on the cusp of like finishing. And I almost want to say there's a little bit of a hesitance to go off in the new direction. Because you've reached your comfort zone. I'm just looking here at the stack that had fallen out. We've got 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Materials, which is, again, money related. And I almost feel like you haven't hit a milestone that you wanted to hit, and therefore you're not ready to stop. And you've been working at this for such a long time. Because, like, we've got the Fool here and the 6 of Swords here as well. It's almost like you're not ready to transition into the new yet. I just heard not ready to transition into the new year, actually. I feel like there was something you really wanted to achieve this year and you haven't. It's taken a lot longer than you were anticipating, and you really wanted to start off the next year on the right foot, is what I'm getting. Um, it's almost just like you had, I'm getting so many ideas, Queen of Wands and Seven of Cups, that you kind of got trapped in the middle of everything, if that makes sense. Like, you you knew where you wanted to start and you knew where you wanted to end, and it um sorry, it's like, for some of you, I feel this is in regards to writing, like writing a book, where you know where it starts and you know where it ends, and it's somehow you got to connect the two, and it's the middle that doesn't work out. Um, you just, there's so much that can happen. There's so much to do, and you're not quite sure how the two dots connect. So you go like all over. I feel like your path has taken you in such a winding road that for a moment there you lost sight of what the end goal was. And I get the feeling that you see it now, and that's why you don't want to quit. Even though you kind of need the break. Um, Muse of Materials is King of Pentacles. Um, Even though you kind of need the break, this is what the end goal is, I feel. And it's like you don't want to stop until you reach it. Like, I do see that you need the rest, though. Like, with this Hermit card that has come out here for you, it's almost saying to me, because you see how it looks like she's walked for quite a while and she's in a desert, and the sun is just beating down, right? But it's not the sun as if you would think of in the tarot. It's just the heat and the drying aspect, I want to say. I'm getting just a really worn out feeling, and you need to take the rest. Um, yeah. Because, like, I like that the King of Pentacles has come out here, and especially with the Queen as well, because it's almost saying to me that, like, this is where you are, but you don't want to stop until you hit the King. It's like you've been on this journey for so long that you're not sure what's going to happen when it ends, is what I'm getting here, which I totally understand. Um, it's at the end of one journey and the beginning of another is often a significant change, right? It's often almost almost a lifestyle change, I guess. And those are scary, right? Um, it's like the same stuff keeps coming out, the same cards. I've got Seven of Cups came out again. I feel like you're overwhelmed by the choice of where you're going. Because I do feel that there's a lot of options that are open to you right now. And Four of Pentacles came out again as well. And all I heard in that regard is I don't know which way to turn. Like, it's almost like you're looking for the most cost-effective way to move forward, which is, I get that. Being a Capricorn, I totally understand that. Um, but there is so much here in regards to money and material things. It almost feels like you're not really lacking in it. And if you are, I don't feel like you will be for long. It's because Four of Pentacles is also the card of, like, keeping your cards close to your chest and finding, like, fours are stability, right? So Four of Pentacles to me is also material stability, wealth stability. So the fact that it has come out twice is really good. But again, Four of Swords, whatever this is that you're working towards, you do need a little bit of a break. That's what these cards are telling you. You've got the same cards that have come out twice. So these are the most important messages I'm feeling. Like, Seven of Cups is kind of saying you have to make a decision. Like, one of these options, whatever it is, you have to make a decision. And Four of Pentacles is saying, like, it doesn't necessarily matter what you choose because you're already off on a good start. It's I just heard it's not that it's a new journey, but it's a new stage of the journey that you're already on. Okay? Which might also be why it feels so scary, because, like, you've been heading in one path for so long that I think it's time that you're not even at a fork in a road. It's because it's not like there's two paths. There's like a whole array of paths that you could choose, and you need to pick one. And it's like you don't really know what you're looking at or where you need to go. But what I'm hearing is that the end result is ultimately the same in terms of what it brings to you. Like, we did get the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here. Like, at the end of the day, it almost doesn't matter which one you choose because they're all good options. All right. But Ace of Cups came out as well. So this says to me, follow your heart. There is so much here in terms of pentacles and material things that when I hear follow your heart, it says more of listen to the thing that speaks to your soul, almost. Because ultimately that's the one that'll give you the best ending. It doesn't, like, it's not that all of the other ones are bad endings, right? It's just whichever you choose, it's still going to be, at the end of the day, good for you. And I feel a good balance for you as well. All right, you guys, can't make this up. The Fool came out again. All right, and as I said before, it's not that it's a new journey. It's just a new stage of the journey that you're currently on. And King of Cups, Page of Cups, again, definitely a follow your heart energy. Keep yourself open kind of energy. I think when it comes to this Four of Swords, it's reminding you that you need to take care of yourself emotionally as well. Like, you can't just focus all the time on money and what it's going to bring to you and everything like that. You need to also focus on how you're feeling about what you're doing and what you're doing, how it makes you feel at the end of the day. Because for some of you, whatever you're working on, I want to say it's currently not something that speaks to you, but it was the best choice in the moment to get you in a more stable financial position. And now it's time to take those experiences that you have, whatever you've learned, and move on to the next stage of the journey. Like, combine the two, combine the material with the emotional, and it'll end up being more fulfilling. I did get the Tower at the bottom of the deck. And I almost don't want to say it's going to be like a sudden change or very like a bad, like, blindsides you, comes out of nowhere kind of thing. This feels more like a revelation to me. Because the lightning has struck the crown. Sorry for hitting the camera. The lightning has struck the crown off the tower. Like, it's kind of just, I almost want to say awakening, kind of just like, oh, no, that makes sense now. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. Just a real, like, eye-opening kind of moment. is what I'm getting there. I'm gonna give you a Moonology card. Just before I go, believe in the impossible. It's just your message. Whatever this is that you're working on, whichever the next stage is that you're on the precipice of, because that's what I see. Um, believe that you can do anything. Believe that you've got everything that it takes. If one of these options that is open to you doesn't, I don't want to say too good to be true. It just, if it feels unattainable, don't listen to that thought, is what I'm getting. Because I don't see that anything is unattainable for you in here. Okay? So whatever this is that you were hoping to wrap up, I feel it by the end of the year. I want to say that in some cases you are, but not in the way that you think. It's more of, again, wrapping up the stage of the journey that you're on. Okay? Because, I mean, it's more of next year is the next step. Okay? So look back at everything you've done this year and realize that you have come so far on this journey, but also recognize that it might take a little longer than you anticipated. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. The fact that you're still moving forward means that you're going in the right direction. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Aries. I really hope this helped. If it did, please drop a like down below. That lets me know as a tarot reader I've tapped into your energies, which is super important. And if you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button because I am posting videos every week. Usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but schedule is just kind of like almost every day at the moment. There's something new popping up. So if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.